Yes, welcome to another video, the final Premier League review video of the season. Manchester City are now officially Premier League champions. We've lifted the trophy. Sergio said his speech. He said everything he needed to say. It is absolutely amazing. It's so good, isn't it, to see City lift the trophy. Fernandinho, he was absolutely mega as a captain this year. A few people were a little bit sceptical about his captains, like, well, should he be captain, should he not be kept? But he's proven everyone wrong, absolutely incredible. Before we get into it, guys, I want to tell you about our sponsor of today's video. It's the guys at OneFootball. OneFootball got a mega app that you can download. It's completely free, by the way. The link is in the description. It's also in the pinned comment. When you download it, select City as your favourite team, and you'll get all the City news you will ever want, including transfer news and rumours, which are obviously going to pop off now. We've got a lot of Harry Kane news, Jack Grealish news, Messi news, left-back news. Like, it's going to pop off. It is the place to be. It doesn't cost you a penny. Download it. You help support the channel. If you don't like it, get rid of it. Don't you know what I mean? It's a win-win situation.
Win-win.
We're going to go for 1,500 likes in this one. Come on, guys, help us out with that target, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new. Right, okay, let's get into it. Sergio Aguero, bro, talk to me about this emotional occasion.
It was an emotional occasion. You provided the tissues, Bray.
I did. That's like a 4 PLY. I didn't skimp out. I got a 4 PLY.
The big dogs, innit? Went big for it because you know it's gonna be an emotional time, especially Sergio Aguero's last game. I think everyone was flapping a bit when they saw that he wasn't starting, but the general consensus was that would see him sometime in the second half, and we did. Wow. By the 60-minute mark, we seen him, and he made it. It's crazy actually, because not only did he come on the pitch and then potentially get a goal, like, because he did get 2 goals, but he made a massive impact.
He did indeed.
He actually made an impact, which was so good, and it was emotional. And I'm just, honestly, I'm buzzing because Sergio Aguero has done so much for this club, and he's give every single City fan a moment. That 93-20 moment will live with every single City fan forever.
It will. Yeah, and you know, his 2 goals today were honestly fantastic. Like, the first goal is honestly, it's got to be up there in his top 10 goals of all time. He takes it one past player, and then he outside the ball into the bottom corner past a good goalkeeper. It's pretty mad, really. Sergio Aguero has provided so many memorable occasions to this football club, including the most memorable of them all. That 93-20 moment will never, ever be forgotten, and it will be spoke about for the next 100 years. When you think about it like that, it shows you the impact that this guy has had on our football club. And I said it during our live watch-along, I say it again, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that Sergio Aguero, at some point throughout his City career, could have left. He could have gone to Real Madrid, Barcelona, Juventus, PSG. He could have gone wherever he wanted. It was up to him. It wasn't up to City. City didn't hold the cards. He decided to stay. He created a legacy at this football club and helped this football club progress from that team that just won the Premier League once to the team that's won it time and time again, and is now one of the most respected football clubs in the world in terms of, you know, producing Premier League trophies and trophies just generally. He's absolutely incredible. I'll never forget this guy from my football club, and I will always remember Sergio Aguero as an absolute bagsman. I'm gonna say this, Bray. I'm gonna raise my glass. Let me give you some. Let me give you a little some drinks, right? And if you're sat there now at the PC, or you sat there with your phone in your hand and you're watching this video, I want you to do something for me. I want you to pause the video, grab yourself a drink. Actually paused. I want you to raise a glass to Sergio Aguero.
Big up, Serge.
Absolute baller. He's absolutely incredible. We did win the title, obviously. We won it like a week ago or whatever. Today was the time we actually lifted the trophy, and I've got to say, it will never, ever get old lifting that Premier League trophy. It's the nicest trophy in the world. And Fernandinho, there was a few rumours that Fernandinho and Sergio were going to share it. It wasn't to be. Fernandinho lifted it on his own, which I've got absolutely no problems with, because Fernandinho this year has been absolutely immense. You're going to play the Champions League final. And you said it during the stream, bro. How weird was it to see Fernandinho lift the trophy and not Vincent Kompany? It's crazy.
Every single season we've seen Vincent Kompany lift that trophy. Every single year, like the year after on Match of the Day, stuff like when you see him lift the trophy, it's always Vincent Kompany. And to see a different person do it this year, it was a bit weird, and it did give me a bit of a flashback to the Kompany vibes, you know what I mean, when he left. And you know what I mean? And then now we're seeing Aguero leave. It is the end of an era, not just the era of Aguero, and but it's the end of the era of the 93-20 season. Do you know what I mean? That season, all them players are officially now gone. They're not at the club anymore. So, do you know what I mean? It's like it's the end of all that, and it is pretty sad. But it's nice to see Fernandinho lift it, and I feel like he deserves it. I feel like this season, I feel like I would, like you said at the beginning, bro, I was one of the people that wrote him off as captain. Not saying that he couldn't do it, I was just saying I'd have preferred Kev.
It should have been Kev, yeah.
It should have been Kev. However, the players picked Fernandinho, and I was like, I don't get it. There's probably videos of me saying that. However, I think they made the right choice.
I think they made the right choice, yeah. Me too.
I feel like he's the grey man in the situation. You don't see why he's captain. As fans, we don't see why he's captain. However, in the moments, you will start to see it. So, like, with Zinchenko, and he was like, you will not ruin this for this club. That's a moment there where you're seeing why he's captain. When we was going for a bad patch in December and we had to do the change over to how we started the big winning run, he was a massive part in that.
He was.
Got all the players in early.
Yep.
I don't even think Pep was there, bro. I think he got all the players in and was like saying, this is not Manchester City. This is not what we do. This is not the way this season's going to go. And he changed it for himself. So I'm big on the love for Fernandinho right now. I feel like
Fernandinho. The thing is, he could never lose Fernandinho because the moment he came into the football club and apparently he paid £5 million of his own transfer,
cash.
He was always in the City fans' good books.
Yeah.
And then what he's gone and done on top of that, he's worked extremely hard on the pitch. Off the pitch, he's a pure leader. On the pitch, he's a leader. He's now helping us win trophies. He now might lead us to a Champions League, which people need to understand, right? Vincent Kompany, he was mint, yeah, but we never got to a Champions League final.
No.
Fernandinho needs to put some respect on this guy's name because he's led us to a Champions League final, he's led us to a Premier League in his first year as captain, and he might lead us to our first ever Champions League trophy. It's not a slight on Vincent Kompany or any of the other previous managers, it's pure praise for Fernandinho. He's absolutely mega, absolutely love him. I know he's probably going to have one more year, but when he eventually leaves, I'm going to be emotional, just like I am with Sergio Aguero. There's so much to talk about, and we'll talk about so much more about this season in the coming days. But let's move on to the final Premier League player ratings. These are provided by our Extra Club members. If you guys want to get involved, you want to have your say on the player ratings, then become an Extra Club member. The link is in the description, and then you can have your vote on these player ratings. Let's start off for your final ever Premier League ratings from this season for the Extra Club. Okay, Edison, 98. Not 98, 9.8. I mean, he can have a 98 if he wants. He can have a 98 if he wants, but he's not getting a 98. He's getting 9.8. Kyle Walker gets a 92. Not getting a 92. He's getting a 9.2. Diaz gets a 9.3. Obviously give that penalty away, but that was the only sort of, and that was more Zinchenko. He gets 9.3. Stones, 9.4, very solid. Zinchenko, a little bit wobbly, gets a 9. I still think he'll play Champions League, but yeah, it wasn't his best game.
I think 9 is very generous to Zinchenko.
I think it was generous.
I feel like he had a bit of a bad time, but
it.
you know what I mean? End of the day, we just won the league, so we just left the trophy in that. Everyone's on the beers, so they're all wrong. Midfield-wise then.
Yep.
Fernandinho gets a 9.7.
He does indeed.
Which is big. Mahrez gets a 94.
94, yeah.
A 9.4. Kev, I actually thought Mahrez had a good game today. The link-up play today was so good. It was beautiful football.
Incredible.
Kev was a massive part of that as well, and he got a wonder goal today, Kev, with the 9.8.
I forgot about that goal. It was so early on. Yeah.
It's unreal, isn't it? Sterling gets an 8.3, and then Gabby Jesus up top gets the 9.
That's probably his highest rating for a long time.
For a very long time, bro.
Fair enough. Nah, he did all right. He did all right, Gabby, today. You know what I mean? He did well, so back him there. He's done his. If he wanted to start the Champions League final, he's done his no harm. Aguero gets a 10. He was only on the pitch 30 minutes, 35 minutes. He gets himself 2 goals. He's also broken Rooney's record. Ha 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 ha. Rodri gets a 93, and Torres gets a 95, and Pep gets a 1 million. Look, today's like today aren't really the days for the player ratings. Today's just for enjoying the title, enjoying the Premier League, and guys, in 1 week's time, we could be going one step further with the Champions League. Hopefully, we'll get the win there.
I hope so.
Yeah.
As a fan, and obviously we just won a league and that, all I'd say is, yes, we've got the Champions League coming in the next week or so, but don't start worrying about that. You've just won the Premier League, you've just lifted the trophy and that.
Enjoy this as much as possible.
Just enjoy this for as long as you can, and then when you start getting nervous for Champions League, you can then focus on that. But at the moment, let's just think about the season that we just had. Let's just have a time to be buzzing about the last 9 months or whatever, because it's been incredible. It's been an incredible season. We've had our ups and downs, and somehow we've ended up winning it. So I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Guys, do one last thing for me, if you don't mind. Go and check out the OneFootball app. These guys have sponsored the stream and the review video and loads of our videos all season. They've got an app that you can download. It's completely free. It's actually mega. If you don't like it, just delete it. But I promise you, if you download it, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it because we use it. I've got it on my phone.
We used it all in our live stream as well.
Yeah, the link's in the description. It's also the pinned comment. Go like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit, guys.